We live in such a powerful day and age where there are so many great proclaimers of the word, so many people who can break the bread of life and give us inspiration, that can give us nuggets that are just unbelievable. And with the rise of so many of these great speakers, we hear great words about our health, great words about our wealth, great words about our relationships. We hear a whole lot of sermons about getting our booze back, and a whole lot of sermons about Bentleys, a whole lot of sermons about if we run around the building 20 times, then all our bills will be paid for the first 20 people to do so. And in the midst of all of that, I see sometimes that there's a lack of preaching about our flesh. Many times in our flesh, we wage some of our greatest battles, our personal proclivities, our inhibitions, our strongholds, our secret cravings. So many times in life, we're so reticent as preachers or ministers of the gospel in this age to preach about this thing called the flesh. That flesh that made the writer said, "In me, in my me it is in my flesh dwelleth no good thing," or the scriptures that declare that the heart is desperately wicked. Who can know it? In the midst of all of our proclaiming and telling you that God's going to bless you, every now and then we need to preach sermons about taming your flesh. While it is true that your gift will make room for you, your gift many times puts you on the elevator and presses the button for the highest floors. But if you have not tamed your flesh, you'll find yourself in the basements of life over and over again. Every now and then, we need to preach and say something about your flesh. Our flesh loves to be satisfied. Our flesh loves to be enticed. It loves to be entertained. And every now and then we need to bring our flesh. We need to preach about, well, not every now and then, we need to preach consistently about our flesh. Our flesh is where many of our greatest struggles come from. Many, even in our pulpits, you got so many positive proclaimers of the word that have not dealt with problems in their flesh. This tape is not by any ways implying that we are to be sinless, but I pray that if you work on your flesh and you subject your flesh and you submit your flesh unto the Lord, that you would sin less. Every now and then we need to preach about that thing called the flesh. God bless you.